question?
You have a question?
All right. If given the opportunity to be sheriff, what would be your #1 priority to protect elderly residents?
That's a good question. You want to know about protecting elderly residents. Let's go a little further. It's not just about protecting elderly. It's about protecting vulnerable people of the county. We're talking the elderly. We're talking about a lot of people on fixed incomes. Whether we think so or not, this is kind of a retirement community. There are a lot of older people in Mercer County on a fixed income. And we have to make sure that those people get to spend every dollar that they get, which sometimes is not very much, on what they really need, and that other people out there are not out there trying to scam them, take that money that's been hard earned all these years. And yeah, we have to do that. And you always have to have a plan to watch those. And you got to get out and talk to people and see what people are telling them, see what kind of people approach them. And you got to take those calls. When somebody calls in and something that just doesn't sound quite right, you got to get out and check that out really quick, because it doesn't take those people very long to scam somebody out of their hard-earned money. The other thing we have to look at too are, along with vulnerable citizens of Mercer County, we've got to look at our children, because that's why we do this. This is not about me or you or you. This is about leaving something for our children and our grandchildren. They're going to take these positions over someday. We've got to leave them something to work with. We can't have that attitude that some people have had the past few years. Well, I made mine, let them make theirs. It's not about instant monetary gratification. What can I get right now? It's about what can I leave. As a parent, I always wanted to leave my children something better than I had. And I think that's normal. That's what parents normally want. I lived a better life than my parents lived. And I know my parents lived a better life than my grandparents. And that's the normal progression. That's what you want. And I want that for my grandkids. And I want it for yours too. Those are part of that vulnerable population. Another vulnerable group of people are our elderly veterans. We have a lot of veterans. We have a lot of veterans in this county. This is a service county. These people understand loyalty, and they've always been very loyal to their country. So we have a lot of veterans in this county. Again, a lot of them are on fixed income. A lot of them get the benefits that they deserve. A lot of them still don't. And we've got to make sure that those people are taken care of too. We got to go out there, find those veterans, make sure that they get what they're supposed to have, and we got to make sure that they're taken care of and they're not taken advantage of. There are people who are not taking their hard-earned money. So we're not talking about just one small group of people. We're talking about many people within the county. Vulnerable people. Okay?